Brandon just take us through that interception and how that one feel, just getting it at home too?
Man, I ain't lie, that interception felt great. You know, I kind of dreamed about it the night before, and, you know, somehow it came. Pretty bad decision by the quarterback, and I just said, might as well just make this play.
What's that emotion right after that play happens for you?
Man, honestly, you know, I really couldn't even think. You know, I was just so excited, you know what I'm saying, because it's been a minute since I got an interception. So, you know, I was really just happy, and I knew that my daughter was proud because before every game she'd tell me to go get an interception. And, you know, I made it happen, and I was real proud.
For you, 4 games in, how have you settled into this defense?
It's been smooth. It's been real good. You know, we have a lot of adjustments and everything, but I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? If it makes us play better, makes us play faster and be more efficient. But it's been great. You know, we play fast, we play real physical. You know what I'm saying? And who doesn't want to be a part of a defense like that? I mean, as a defensive back, I mean, it makes you feel great knowing that everybody's flying to the ball. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it gives us less work to do. We can really cover our guys, but, I mean, also we can get in the run game as well. And I feel like they have us aggressive to the run as well. So I love it.
No disrespect to the teams you've already played in Oxford, but I'm assuming one of the things you're excited about is playing SEC games. How excited are you for Kentucky coming to town, an SEC game back in your hometown for the first time?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited that my family, you know, all my friends, like I've said before, they get to come and see me play. But also just because, you know, Kentucky's a great team. You know what I'm saying? I played against them in the past a lot. You know, they're always a great matchup. Looking forward to playing against them.
Is there a part of you that's sort of eager to see just how good you guys are? I mean, obviously you've put up gaudy numbers so far, but you're going to step up competition now.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to see us do what we do day in and day out, you know what I'm saying, against our offense and as they do against our defense, you know what I'm saying? So we do good on good every day, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just another test, you know what I'm saying?
Lane sort of referenced that yesterday, talking about the offense going against you guys.
Oh, yeah.
How much do you think it helps you guys that you go up against that offense every day in practice?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, this is a great offense, you know what I'm saying? They throw a lot at us, you know, as well as we try to throw a lot at them, like defensively. And, man, when I say it just sharpens us on both sides. I mean, because it's a lot of things that they do that we don't see, and it's a lot of things that we do that they probably don't see, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it just makes us all better.
I guess last one for me. Braylon Brown's considered one of the fastest guys in college football. I know you faced him before.
Yeah.
Is there anything you have to do differently when you're going up against a guy like him who has that kind of blazing speed?
Oh, yeah. I played against him in the past. I played against him for the past 2 years. He's a great receiver. He's a great guy. You know, I'm actually friends with him or whatever. But, you know, just the same preparation. You know, as always, just go out there and play football, line up and play.
You mentioned your daughter. Did she get to come to the game, or is that like a call beforehand? How's that?
Man, she's at every game.
She's at
every game, here, there, no matter where we at, she there.
How old is she?
She's 3.
Awesome.
Yeah, she knows what a pick is, but she really tells me to get a pick 6 so we can be rich, but I just got a pick for her, so I said, baby, we still got a ways to go. Aspen, Nova Turnage.
Just, I guess, big picture, settling in here through a few games. How's it been overall being a Rebel?
Man, it's been fun, man. You know, like I told you guys before, you know, it's really been a decision that I've thought about for a minute, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, now that I've made the decision, wish I could have made it earlier, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been, like, great people. It's literally family, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, nothing tops it, for real. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy being back home. I get to see my grandparents any day I want, my nieces and nephews any day I want, literally 5 minutes away. So, I mean, I can't complain about anything, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of guys throw that word out that you used, fun. Is that something, I mean, I guess with the basketball hoop on the sidelines, with the basketball hoop in here, there's more to it than that, but is fun? Is that what kind of you were expected coming in? Is that a pitch that Kiffin gives, like, hey, it's going to be fun here?
Man, nah, I didn't expect it at all, you know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't know what to expect, honestly, but, man, it's fun. I mean, and I feel like our coaching staff, like, they're fun. Like, I mean, every coach we have, man, their personality, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just different, you know what I'm saying? It's fun all through the building.
And I guess last thing for me, what was your recruiting pitch like here? I don't know how much Lane was involved versus the defensive staff, but what was it like taking a visit here? See, I mean, the pitch seems like it works on a lot of guys. You have a lot of transfers.
Well, you know, Coach Golden was my coach at Alabama, so I mean, we really didn't have a pitch. you know the defense. Come in, let's work, let's go. He said, you're going to be doing a lot for me. You're going to line up at all 5 positions on the field. And, I mean, that's the best recruiting pitch I ever needed. You're going to play all 5. I mean, that's what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
I know penalties have been a little bit of an issue to start this year. And I know you guys want to be physical, and that's something you guys take pride in. How do you balance being physical but not going over the line?
Well, you know what I'm saying? It's all about discipline. You know what I'm saying? You know, we have played a little bit undisciplined, but we play fast and we play hard. And with playing fast and hard, those penalties are going to come. You know what I'm saying? Like if we have a penalties, it needs to be an aggressive penalty. You know what I'm saying? Playing ball, you know, play hard. You know what I'm saying?
How have you felt the secondary is meshed 4 games in? A lot of new faces when we're here ago. You, Trey, Isaiah, Lewis, and how has that been going? I know obviously y'all played against each other in camp, but now that you've had 4 different opponents.
Well, it's been good. You know, we play a lot of guys. Like multiple guys play every position in the secondary here. Like some new guy lining up almost every possession. But I feel like we all constantly learning to play together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody learning. You know, everybody just trying to get on the same page for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we've been doing a good job at that, you know what I'm saying, because they throw a lot at us, you know what I'm saying? We just got to continue to, play fast, make a call, line up, and let's do it.
You guys gave up your first touchdown last week. Was that something the defense was thinking about, or what was the mindset with that?
Nah, but I mean, once it happens, we got to wipe it clear. Next play mentality, we never want to give up a touchdown. We really don't like to give up field goals, you know what I'm saying? We want to be the best, you know what I'm saying? And that's the standard that we set for ourselves this offseason, is to be the best, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of how we got to do it, we got to get it done. And I don't think nobody wanted to give up a touchdown, but, it happens. We got to play the next game, next play.
And you said you could play all 5 positions in the secondary. What spot do you feel most comfortable at?
Well, over the years, I played most of my snaps in the slot, but, I played a lot of snaps at corner as well. So, I'm comfortable wherever, you know what I'm saying, as long as I know my assignment, I'm ready to line up and play.
You said the staff is very fun. Who's the funniest defensive staffer?
Oh, man. I think Coach Golden probably one of the funniest defensive staff guys.
What makes him that way?
Man, his personality, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. Like, he can look at you a certain type of way and, he's just thinking something completely different. You just never know. I mean, he's a great guy.